Hello everyone. Often when we work and lead the development team, we need to investigate performance issues. If such performance issues happen, sometimes it's possible, sometimes it's related to personal matters, and sometimes it's related to the absences in the team. Jira provides lots of information about the workflow and streamline it in form of reports. One important thing that we were missing was information about absences in form of chart, exactly the same like other informations in Jira. Such information would be important in case of verifying performance problems, like comparing the charts between with other. Like if there is a lot of absences, it's possible that performance was faulty because of that. After a brief introduction to the problem, let's move to the application preview. Here we have a simple Gantt chart with already defined activities. Like we see in the main view, we have a lot of information in form of table and in form of a Gantt chart. As we can see, we have few activities already defined with different type, and we have also non-working days. We can customize it with, for example, we want to add new non-working day. We can create, for example, test and select the date of the non-working day. And we create it. Simply enough, if we close the model, the non-working days will appear at the selected date. Different non-working days have different colors, like holidays have green color and others have gray. Another very important thing that we introduced in the app is the activities, and with that we can define different activities to work with. For example, live and other activities. We can create something other like test. We can select color like yellowish, create, and it's created. And now we have 3 defined activities, and we can also check the next feature, which is markers. Markers are just simple to represent the deadlines, for example release version deadline, and it is provided with the hourly date, so we need to specify hours and minutes to define the marker. And as you can see, the marker is visible in here, and it's look fine. Let's move to another thing, the most important thing, so creating the activities. Like for example, it's automatically pick me as the reporter. Let's create for me live with test. The activity we defined a little bit earlier, and here we can select the dates range, for example 9, and we can, for example, select the sub-booking. Sub-booking appears on the timeline as possible absence or possible activity, but not determined yet. We are making in the past the activity, so it's strange to select, but if you select it, I will show you how the item would look like. And if we create it, the item should be created. As you can see, the color is taken from the activity definition, and here we have example of the self-booking, and this is really differentiated from the other items. Let's move to the reports. Reports is the main clue why we created the application. We can select variety of range of data, like from, let's say, the whole month. Here we have the capacity and the absence in percentage. Here we have individual absences, like for example for me there is 23% of absence in the December, and for Katarzyna it's 17%. And here we have some short information for the given period. It's not like in the main view, it's only for selected period. The next thing is threatened issues. When we assign user to the issue, and possibly this user is on vacation or is absent due to specific things, we will see here issues that are in danger, that are threatened. For example, if there is incoming leave in closed period, the user will be signed with warning. In case user is in ongoing vacations or ongoing activity, there is a danger. Another important thing that we want to mention is warning when we assign issues. For temporarily we made it in the settings, so we need to register the proper action. So we need just click register for now. It's temporary, lack of time, and with that we can move to example issue. So here we have example issue. Now, if we want to assign the task to me, there will be a message that Damian is right now absent due to test, so the name of the activity, and when he will be back. The date is presented to inform the user that when he will be back. If we select person who will be soon on the leave, we can see strictly like we have the absence start on 24th and end on 28th of December, and we clearly see that is the leave. And last but not the least, we have also introduced some features related to the robo. For example, if we want to create report of absences in the December, like we have view for that, but we also can generate it with the robo. We can select attendance report and just type and when we typed it, just hit enter and it should generate the individual information and the day-to-day leaves. So basically everything what we created before. And here we have information about absences. Okay. Another thing is that we can create activities by typing them in the Rovo chat. For that we need to select Attendance Manager, and here, for example, create activity leave for user. Let's say for me. With type in the first 3 days of New Year, for example. Maybe typing at the beginning of the new year was a problem, like Rovo created it in the current year. So let's try something else of 2026. Maybe this will be much cleaner for AI to generate. So as you can see, the leaf was created at the beginning of the year. So that's it for our preview. Hope you see application valuable. We want to keep things simple and avoid unnecessary complications. We want to provide more features, provide maybe some improvements in case of the algorithm, but for now we want to share our work to you guys, and best wishes and to be heard. Goodbye.